Hello there, my name is Finny and welcome to the one and only video I'm going to make on Dragon's Dogma 2. This is the second one, obviously. This came out in 2024, made on the wonderful RE engine. That has that wonderful thing where graphics, it has a limit, and it's really stupid. I don't know why they do that. The RE engine's pretty cool. It's got some pretty cool games. Some of my favorite games are from the RE engine. Street Fighter 6, Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake, they're among my favorites. We're gonna dive into Dragon's Dogma 2. Let's go. One of my favorite things about starting this game up is when you go to start it up, it has two different windows, so recording is weird. Anyway, here we are. This is actually take 2 of playing this, because the first time I had it on a resolution and the game chugged. But we're going to play it in a different resolution and hopefully it works. Let's start. Let's just do a new game. Starting a new game will erase your previous data file. Yes, I mean I didn't get that far in it anyway. So erase, save dial, and start a new one. Okay? Yes, please. We're gonna do casual. Yes. Wait. Let me see. Select this mode for a more relaxed adventure at your own pace. And what's normal? Select this for a Dragon's Dogma experience. No thanks, I had that already. I'm just gonna do casual. Alright, let's go. So this comes with a creator mode that you could do. So I did that. I tried to make it look as much like a fox as I can. And for continuity's sake, it's also a female. It's another Vixie, but from another thing, because I heard this takes place like in a, what do you call it, a parallel universe or something like that. Anyway, here we go.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our AvatarMind suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the console. At last,
I'm sorry, that's over.
We may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the sovereign.
I'm actually glad I didn't finish the first one because I read what the ending was, and it's such a disappointment.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, of how long I have waited.
Look at this guy. Thank you, Mom.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the sovereign Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Ramon!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Don't do it, man. It's all for naught. You'll slay the dragon, but then nothing will have been won. Ugh, I'm so bitter. I'm not salty at all. Anyway, here we go. We start off all lined up in prison, just like in Zorro. Why they do this? I'm not quite sure. Anyway. Now the thing is, this is the RE engine, so the creator isn't as in depth.
Which one of you was it? No need to be shy.
All their games.
I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step
Alright.
forward.
All their games now are the RE engine, and it's. I don't know why they do this. Meaning all their games are looking samey now.
Aha,
This one.
I thought I recognized you.
Why? I'm wearing a robe and I'm turned all the way around. Yes. So, this is the Arisen that I created. I tried to make her look like a fox, but you really can't. You can't make her face like elongated like a fox could. I tried to give her like pointy ears, and I was gonna try to move them like more top at the top of her head, but it doesn't really let you do that either. But she's fox colored, and so that's close enough. Her name's Vixie, and her moniker is Fox, like in the first one. But this is about a different character, I'm told. So we're diving into this. Let's go. Age 20. I didn't remember that, but okay. Let's go.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn.
It's queerly brazen and for a pun.
Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead.
Yeah, considering they all turn into zombies in the first one.
There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do?
No, not really.
Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace.
Sure thing, pal.
Come along, you feckless dullards.
At least I don't talk like I'm LARPing from a Renaissance fair. Alright, let's go. Though the hairstyles aren't quite like as in depth as the first one, so I tried doing the whole ponytail braid thing like in the first one. This is obviously not the same character. Because the original character dies and kills herself pretty much at the end of the first one.
My legs are stiff as bones
Oh,
after
yeah.
training. I heard. Is there no escape?
Is there no escape from her?
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
I drew the short straw. No one coming to my aid.
Yep, that's just how it works, man. Tis a cold night still. Excavation site. The whole.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Who are you calling a layabout? At least I'm not fat like you. You enjoying eating the food while we work in the prisons all day? At least we're not the feckless dullard like you are. Anyway. Yep,
Do
marching
your injuries
along.
pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself.
This is Rook, by the way, from the first game. Remember, he died right at the beginning of my playthrough?
This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink.
Yes.
You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
You got it, sir. Good day to be alive.
Twould be unwise to disobey. The overseer will show you no mercy.
Right, I forgot we're supposed to go this way. Gotcha. Alright.
Every minute of this existence is
So
torment.
tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
So this is what
Time
you...
for you to get to work.
Yeah, okay, fatty. We got this. How come I can't move? Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, let me help out here. Where's Rook at? Where did Rook go?
You are prepared to work.
Yeah,
Then you
okay.
ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
This is literally how the game starts you out, carrying rocks. Alright, sounds good enough.
Not ruins your day.
Control and R
Getting
for...
cut open.
Alright, here we go. Now we can at least see where we're going. Hi there, guards. Alright. So I go and get these
The vicinity
here.
is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
Put that down so I can pick that up. Never mind, I'll just get this one. I mean, I was just gonna get the one that you were about to put down. Coming, Rook. Coming with the rock. Look what I got. A nice hearty rock. Let's put it
A
down
job
right
well
away.
done. Now the next step is to...
And then this is our first boss encounter of sorts.
What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Let's go see what the rumble is. Anything to get us away from having to work, right? The goal. Our first boss is Medusa. Look at those eyes. Don't look at them, they turn you to stone, man.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You must fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives.
Yeah, fell that fiend. We don't sound as natural saying it in this one. Our heart's not in it like it was in the first one. Ooh, weapons.
Get me out of here, now!
This is how I become a hero. I just pick up the weapons that were fell on the floor here. Yeah. Alright. Shoot the eyes. Shoot the eyes. Shoot her in the eyes. Watch out for her weird, like, thing.
If your foes should draw too near, counter them with a well-aimed hit.
The only thing about this is it takes stamina. Which I don't know why. You have to have stamina to.
Can make effective use of the element
Shoot her, man. Jump for the tail sweep.
When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend bringing
Down for the eyes. Okay, we got her. Well, we don't get her. She actually, yeah. Here she goes. All right.
Are you unharmed?
Concerning!
You won't flee while you can. After
That war will charge against you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Arisen. I hope after this I never have to hear the word Arisen ever again.
God, son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
Oi, you! Get back here! What do you think you're doing? Get over here!
This way, Arisen!
You're not supposed to leave! No, no!
Come this way. Let us flee.
Wait, man, wait!
You must know. That is the
Woohoo!
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
I like how, like, in the first one we fight this thing and kill it, and in this one it's just, we're riding on one's back. It's just letting us ride on its back.
Bring it down!
I don't know what the lore is behind that. Maybe this weird hooded person has something to do with it.
Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Learn all you can. All about this world and our goofy language we speak. Capcom presents. I think the griffins are actually really pretty. I like the whole bald eagle, like wings and tail with like the lion body. It's I think it's really cool. It's a really cool design for a mythical character. Very like regal. Got like the eagle beak, and I really like them. A lot of mythical things are just the most beautiful things to me. I love griffins and I love dragons, and like, I don't know, there's something cool about them. Gotta say this about the RE engine is it makes its landscapes very, very beautiful. There's also like a, seems like there's a very, very emphasis on let's make the hair physics very, very good. Oh, I hate this part. I'm sorry, my steed. I'm so sorry. I don't know why they have to do this beautiful creature. Very beautiful though. I like this. Shame on you, Hideko Itsuno. Shame on you for doing that to the griffin. Griffins are amazing. I'm okay. Just a little stunned is all. Very hard landing, but I'm okay. Oh no, he landed right in the light.
Keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me.
Oh, brine, right. I knew it was
But
called
I
something
will
like
not
that.
perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
I'm sorry, Rook, this is the second time you've died while playing this.
Oi! Are you alright?
What happened here?
Oi!
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Sounds like a plan, sir. I'm following you. Ooh.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from?
I'm telling you where I escaped from.
There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batar?
Yeah, I don't know. Impossible.
I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batar ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there.
Fine.
It was like a...
Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
It was a... more like a slave camp more than it was an actual prison in my...
Your strength flattened. Buy the curative or have a bit of green. When one of the fiends comes out, best guard or dodge. Else
I got it.
soar on the morrow.
That's why it's good to be an archer, man. I could just keep my distance and just kind of pick
Make
at them.
use of there are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
Oh, okay, sure. Let's see what... Oh. How do I check them?
Have
F?
you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin.
Yeah?
One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Mel to see that.
I defeated a
Cannot
dragon.
hope that the sovereign will rid us of its heirloom.
Just shoot arrows at her as it's on the floor.
No mean feat. But that's the sovereign's duty. When the dragon rears its ugly head, the sovereign appears among the people and steps forth to challenge it.
Yeah, I
Dare
mean...
say Vermont owes much of its prosperity to the sovereigns who have served it
Oh,
over
F.
time.
That's how you do it, okay.
Though, personally, I'm just glad to
150
know we've got
Gs.
someone looking out for us.
Well, you know how life is, my friend. View tutorial logbook. I don't think we had one of those before. Alright.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way.
Who knows, really? I mean, the Duke in the first game was an Arisen that took the dragon's thing of not killing the
Before you
dragon.
stands a Riftstone.
Alright, I'll be ready to bring Kimber back.
'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world.
I mean, I know Kimber was like armored out in the first one, but he's not in this one, sad to say.
Summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Bring out the mighty Kimber. Yes. Here he is. Finalize. Kimber. Moniker Fang, just like in the first one. I like to pretend like these are reincarnations of the original ones. They're not like the actual original ones, they're reincarnations of them. How come you get to start out in armor and I don't? Oh, that's because I'm a prisoner.
Pawns are oft called nomads, for we wander between this world and the many other realms with which we are connected.
I look forward to having the rest of the game of you sputtering the same 3 phrases again, sir.
I am no exception. and my experiences in these other worlds will doubtless be of aid to you on your adventure.
Sure thing.
'Tis my privilege to accompany you as your loyal pawn, and I will gladly use the knowledge I gain to guide you.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes.
This guy. Well, I'll be ding-danged.
You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital.
Well, I mean, there's a story behind that.
Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fine. This is all beyond my ken.
So here's the story about the Arisen. The Duke from the first game was an Arisen, but decided not to kill the dragon, and therefore he lives forever being the Duke. But then when I went to fight the dragon as the Arisen, I killed the dragon, which lifted the curse, therefore the Duke aging really fast.
The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away.
Of course he is.
Suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then.
Sounds like a plan.
What? You've no memories, you say?
Nope.
Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago.
Sounds like
the
an
Arisen
idea.
is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Alt of report there. Got it. Border Watch Outpost, Northern Watch Cabinet. So I could buy armor in here, but I don't have enough gold for that, so we're sticking it out with our thing here.
Hail, Arisen.
Oh, hi. What's up?
Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
Okay. Another
Very
time.
well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
I already know all there is really to know about pawns and all that. I lived through the first game. Anyway, we're off to do the first quest. Let's see. Quests. Do I actually have it? I don't know if it's the same where you have to mark them. Looks like it does it for you anyway, so that's good. Alright, off we go to Melve. Alt.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have to rest first.
You
Alright.
ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only
Gotcha, sir.
don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Thanks. I'm glad Napoleon Dynamite's telling me how to live my life. I appreciate it, sir. I know if I was you, I'd probably go and rest for the evening.
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
It's not ours, so no. Alright, can we,
Boy there.
sleep?
You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind.
Sounds good to me.
My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can.
I can't.
Opens
I
up
already
new
did.
doors,
I'm
it does.
an archer.
You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
Okay, thanks, sir. Let's rest.
We must
for
rest,
0 G's.
though the sun is still up.
Thanks, Kimber.
Your diligence has borne fruit at last.
Has
There's
it?
no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
What the heck are you talking about? Alright, let's go. Off to Melve we must go.
Well met.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fine. I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead?
Sure
'Tisn't
thing.
far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
Sure, why not?
You've my thanks. And Akado's as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, your thanks goes very far. Believe me, I've lived with having the thanks.
To the aid of those in need.
Alright, let's save it real quick. I think it's system, yeah, save. We'll do save and continue. And we'll continue. Alright, thanks. I'll go find your friend while we're out there, I guess. Greetings. How are you doing? Fellow lion-looking guy. Anyway. Pawn companions. Okay, thanks.
Goblins, master.
Goblins? Keep your distance and just kind of pick her away at it. Well. I'm not sure, like, if there's Finlit fire on here. I hope there isn't. Good job, y'all. Let's go. We've got to go.
Well and true.
We trounced our foe well and true, indeed. I'm going to sheath that. I don't think I need to carry that around. I don't have my little daggers in this one. Tis a shame. I'm going to miss those. Oh, there's harpies. Harpies. Beware the harpy song. I miss being able to aim. There's a Kado. Yeah. We're here to kill the beautiful singing bird ladies. Who's healing me or whatever? Watch out! Alright. Get him, Kimber! Just as strong as in the first one. Alright, are we supposed to talk to a Cardo now? I can't remember. Oh wait. Let's see what they have on their person, why don't we? A ripened apple? Alright.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
You're hired, I guess.
Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust me so.
You're fired. Alright, so I got a pawn. So we got Kimber and this fellow.
Let me
don't even know where that guy came from.
If you seek to restore your memories, Master, methinks a trip to Melv might be just the thing.
Do you hear how this guy talks? Takes a trip to Melv.
Lead the way.
We're looking for a Cardo, I thought. Or whatever his name was. I'm afraid a trip to Melv would be suffice.
Here, if you please.
Are we not going to find a Cardo? Or are we just going straight to Melv? I hear piggies. Wolves hunting packs. I guess we're not saving a Kado. I did on the last video I tried to record of this.
You're having trouble keeping up? No matter. I shall wait for you.
Shut up, Winnie. Winnie the Pooh. Why did I hire you anyway? Okay, here we are in Melv. We're just skipping the whole Kado thing, I guess. Stronghold raised by Dragonfire.
Behold the state of the village. It is a sorry sight indeed. The
It's
dragon
a sorry
truly
sight
is
indeed.
Pitiable arisen.
I'm having flashbacks of time when I was here. We're about to get this story about how she became the Arisen here in a little bit.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
Yeah, apparently.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Oh, the dragon. This is like deja vu, isn't it? Let's do exactly what I did in the first one. Let's get underneath.
Get yourselves to safety.
Slash away at its foot until I give it a prickle. I'm about to lose my heart like I did in the first one. Here's the thing. The dragon's kind of a jerk and just chooses random soldiers or villagers as Arisen because they were just trying to defend themselves. That's the dragon's whole thing.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
That's kind of a creepy
Thank
smile
goodness.
behind.
How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it?
Second time you say. You have my thanks.
Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived.
It's not a miracle, it's a curse. I seem to have become arisen.
Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning.
That's what the dragon
Does it have
said.
aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I was taken to the castle, yeah, but that's a whole other story.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tongue. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
I look forward to it.
Till then, take care. Arisen.
At least she puts emotion behind her words. It doesn't sound like she's just trying to LARP her thing.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital.
Okay.
I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms.
Why not? We'll go to the capital and then I'll call it a video.
Forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Sounds good. I'll talk with him, then we could go to the capital.
A simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could.
Sure thing.
Have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
Oh my gosh, you sound like the girl from The Ring.
Oh, naughty thing. You've been bad again. Naturally, you don't care. You won't get the blame for this. I will.
Oh, no. I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Branworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it.
Sure thing,
well,
kid.
as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way.
Are you trying to scam me? I could offer my aid, I guess.
You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me?
Sure, kid. I believe your story.
Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful.
Oh yes, I don't know what accent I'm supposed to be speaking in.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
You might be standing here forever because after this I'm never playing this again, so yeah. Anyway, I got people to talk to.
Ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's Apothecary here in Melve.
Sure, Winnie, whatever you say, man.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you?
That's me.
She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude.
I'm hoping it's armor.
Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild?
No.
Perhaps you already
so.
know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you.
Alright. Talk to me about archers, that's what I am.
Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick, Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes.
Yeah, I know that. I was an archer in the last one. I was kind of hoping you could tell me about how to do the thing. How do I become one? I think we're done.
Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Alright.
This might be worth a read. It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Okay. Leveled up.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watch is
Dahlia,
waiting for
huh?
you.
Okay. Let's do it.
Who
Let's
might
go.
have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Are we following her?
Mayhap this time I went looking for it.
Mayhap this time we went away looking for it. Mayhaps it was indeed. Anyway.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word.
Leonard again? Okay, what's up, man?
As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands.
Okay.
What say you? Would you be willing to help?
Sure, why not?
Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy.
You want me to go out there and kill
I'd like
them,
to
huh?
enlist your aid in driving them away.
Sure thing.
I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
What if I just shoot them with my arrows?
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true. But I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
I killed them with bows and arrows just fine.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you.
Let's hear it.
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My
Well, yeah.
thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare?
Let's just go, dude.
Good. Then let us be on our way.
Yes. Let's go to the capital, and then so ends the video. Time's a little pleased to die. It's a wonderful time to accept a bunch of people's offers and not do them, because I'm never returning to this game. I wish I had some kind of melee weapon. That's one thing I don't like, is they don't give me the option to just melee them.
You must cleanse yourself with that oil to the taste.
Cleanse myself with your oil. Alright. Where's the guy we're supposed to follow? Are we ready to continue, sir? Why are we going up here? You're an odd one to follow around. So how is the capital since, you know, the whole dragon's curse thing that happened in the first one? What's going on now?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
There's also, when you level up, your health doesn't replenish. I'm glad that we still don't run out of arrows. Vocation ranked up, huh? Look, I've gotten a couple ranks. Making my way in the archery here, so to speak.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermont. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true.
You know why? Because he probably didn't kill the dragon.
Many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. They too will not want to. Regardless, we will not be like.
They'll say things like they defeated the dragon and all that, right?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
The early Critin gets the worm? Okay, you say so. Who am I to say, like, what old sayings of yore were? I'll take your word for it. Now run forward, we need to follow you. We're going to the capital building as is, to learn all about why I am the Arisen. Get another cool cutscene, and then I'm gonna call it a video.
Shan't get the better of us. There
Shut up,
must
Winnie.
be a way to remove it.
We
I'm ready to
shan't.
attack, Master. Might I be of assistance?
Yeah, you could be of assistance by shutting up. Anyway, we are going with Sir Coolshield here as we go to the capital.
That looks promising. Any idea?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Gregor. I'm a feeling he's gonna get sloon here.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
Well, that's not true. I mean, the Duke in the first one was an Arisen also. And there was also the Dragon Forged that was an Arisen also.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say?
Alright. I'm ready to
All's
know what
been
my fate
arranged.
is.
Come, let us pass through the gate.
Here we go. At least this one doesn't automatically fail, like, quests if you do it.
None in our party are healers.
It's not my fault. We'll find one, don't worry. We'll get one soon enough. Little animals
An
hopping
ox
around.
cart was meant to meet us, yet it is nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Okay, sure, dude.
Just
Following
yonder
you.
looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I love how they just, hey, let's just loot and pillage while we're running through a thing here. Over there looks like a good place. Hey, look, a treasure chest in this village. Let's go to it and see what's in it, Arisen. Let's plunder their goods, Arisen.
We have found a material.
A dried fruit. Yep. That you have. Oh, I'm kind of bypassing him. I should let him on ahead there. Granz's is not much different than... Oh. Watch out for falling rocks, Arisen. Wild deer, Arisen. My, what a big tree. Take a look at those rocks. Got it. I'm an archer, so I keep my distance. There we go. Now we gults it. At least it auto aims for the most part, so.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
That's more like it, Kimber. That's my man. See, we had cocky ones in the first one. And they just kind of talked, like, independently, not really, like, mattering who was talking about what. But this one, Kimber's all like, hey, man, don't get cocky. I like Kimber. Kimber's my main man. I don't know where the name Kimber came from. I was just trying to think of a name. When I was naming him in the first one, I was like, Kimber sounds like a cool name.
Are you in need of healing?
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Understood.
I don't like this new guy. He's cocky as heck. That's not very pog, man. love when Windows gives me like an update when I'm recording. Doo-ba-doo! Here's a noise that your Windows made.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
There's a harpy up ahead, so be careful. Gathering of beasts. He just runs on ahead. Watch out for the harpies. Mind their songs, Arisen. There's really no sense of what you're aiming at when you're just doing it like this. Kind of auto aim, so that's good at least, but alright, we got this, right? Alright, we're supposed to go up this way.
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a one-thought. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, the pawns are actually bickering amongst each other. Did we do it? Music stopped, so we must have.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Sure, you're hired.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Could always use a fellow beastern in our quarry. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's go again. I guess. Where's the guy I'm supposed to follow at? There he is. All right. We are to follow him. He knows as to where he goes, I guess. To the capital. This is actually farther than I originally went because of the other one. I went and found the first dude in the first one, and I found the orbs and stuff for the girl, and just kind of took my time doing things.
Nothing never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
I love how the pawns bicker amongst each other. It's not just simple, watch out for the trail, Arisen. This one's actually like, oh, you clumsy clot, watch where you're going. Running away is not the answer in battle.
We're trapped.
Oh, it's a Cyclops. And I'm only at level 4 right now, so this is going to be interesting.
A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Don't worry, we got this. Never mind. One hit and I'm dead.
This torrent seems well suited to our purpose.
When best to use this but in the midst of battle.
Get him from behind. That seems to be the method here. It's foolish to try to get him head on. I was kind of hoping that this new one we hired was going to be have a healing capability at least. Kick her away at his health. Stuck in the mountain. Yeah, I ran out of breath firing my bow and arrow. My bad. Oh, we got him. He's like literally stuck. What are we doing to him? He's like not even moving. He's stuck in the mountain. Alright, no, I can't. I don't have any weapons. I was gonna jump up on him and like start attacking him, but... Grabbing larger foes in battle. I'm afraid my vocation won't be of much help grabbing him in battle. We got him! He's dead!
Could seem I misjudged you.
You're welcome, Gregor.
I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust.
What'd you give me?
Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt.
Sounds good.
You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye?
Actually, no, keep leading me there, man.
Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart.
Sounds good. No, I want to go on the ox cart, man. Let me go on the ox cart. I'd rather do the ox cart because I think that'd be easier than all this, and then we could just end the video.
Here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
Sure. Why not?
Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Sounds like a plan. What do I do? Push F to get on it?
I see a ladder yonder.
We're setting out. Jump on it.
How?
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
If I paid?
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore.
How do I sit? Oh, F to sit. Okay. All I had to do was sit down. I could doze off. What does dozing off do?
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
I'm coming. Let me get up. How do I get up? How do I get up? Oh. Alright, I'm coming.
Goblins, master!
I'm coming. Coming to help. Don't worry. At a distance. But a nice distance away. You did. Alright, everybody back on the ox cart.
We drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us.
You're welcome.
Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way?
Sure, why not?
All right. Into the ox cart, then.
It's easier to level up, I've noticed. I'm gonna sit down now instead of milling about. I guess before anyone else gets on. The following morning. Here we are at the capital. Capital of Vermont. So this isn't Grand Soren then. Not the music.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
Yeah, I don't even have memories of it, so...
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen.
That's not true, man. If you've been through the first one, that's not true. There was at least 3 in the first one. I was one of them. There was the dragon whatever, and then there was the Duke.
That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender.
I'm not here to take his place, man.
You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee.
I mean, I came here on my own free will, so yeah, why not?
I shall conduct the interrogation myself.
All right,
stand watch outside.
Go ahead, ask your questions. I'm not afraid. Let's hear your hard
I beg
questions.
your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
Oh, okay, I see how it is. I don't understand.
Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. Let's
hear it.
You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom.
Yeah, it stands to reason, doesn't it?
Some days passed. You confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
Man, imagine having all this unloaded on you in one day.
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's a nice hours-long video of Dragon's Dogma 2. The only video I'll do of it, because I really have no intention of doing any more of this. I just want to do a video of it because I bought it, and then not too long ago it went on sale. Dragon's Dogma has a way of really treating me like trash. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and until next time, stay foxy, everyone.